Hello, everybody. This is DHGL8166. I'm coming to you with another Minecraft video. I'm already in my world. I've done a lot, as you can see. We built the wall. We have a wall coming this way, building that way. Yeah, we done a lot, and it's dark again. Every time I start these videos, I gotta sleep. It's been a few days in game as well, and yeah, um, we done a lot of work, done a lot of stuff. We have special boxes here. Um, yeah, we got a lot of shulker boxes. A lot. We got empty shulker boxes, and that's not just it. We also have a chest of shulker boxes over here. Breaking the ground. We broke the ground quite a bit. Plus, my friend came in and he just placing shulker boxes down like crazy. Now that intermittent looked like he came up out of the ground. Like he straight looked like he came out of the ground. Do. I think this one's it. Yeah, this is the one that has all my armor and stuff in it. We're gonna break that, and then we also need to find the shovel. Here we go. Yeah, we're kind of just taking this stuff. Axes. Pickaxes. Maces. That's ore. That's tridents. Netherite blocks. That's arrows in it. Make sure the arrows. We got a lot of crossbows. Some of this stuff isn't sorted yet into certain boxes, so we have a lot of items just randomly in places, but hopefully we can sit here and we still got one more to pull out. We're going to eventually get it all. Situated, under control. if you guys wondering what I'm doing, I'm taking all these sulfur boxes. I'm placing all these sulfur boxes down. I'm pretty sure that's a box full of hoppers. That's a box full of scaffolding, iron blocks, gold blocks. Just, yeah. Miscellaneous. Alright, so here's that. We're going to categorize this stuff. This is a box of mix match. This is a box of blocks. Rotten flesh is just going to go here as trading materials. This is basically what I'm doing, guys. I need to plug my phone in before it turns and says, your phone's about to die. Excuse me. Alright. Food. We'll throw food right there. Steaks and stuff. That's more food. Diamond blocks go over here in this pile. That's gonna go right there. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna stack up all these items in categories. It'd actually be better if we just done this. Where is it? There it is. Alright, here we go. We're going to take this and we're going to place it down. Alright, that's going to be good right now. We'll just focus on that. Now these are cobblestone blocks. That's going to go in this chest. That's for building materials. So we're just going to pick up everything again. I hate doing that. There we go. Now this is for trading materials. We're just going to stick this. Well, yeah, we'll just throw it right there. Now what's in this? Building materials. Building materials, so like that one, that. Those are potions. That has obsidian, that has gold blocks. That's a miscellaneous box. Some of these, like I said, only have certain things in it. That some of these are just random, so we really got to go through, find out what's what, throw it in. Rich box, so emeralds. No. Copper, diamond. That's clay balls. This has TNT, gunpowder, all that. That's miscellaneous. This has lapis, iron block. Okay. What's that? Food. Alright. So, steak. We're just gonna throw things in certain boxes. This has none. So what this will be is this is going to be, well, this is the trading, miscellaneous, stuff like that. What's in this box? Oh, that's for the deco. Right now we're just trying to separate these boxes into categories that's going to actually work for us. Alright, actually, matter of fact, those can go into, the scaffolding can go into the building, the hoppers can go into this one, throw that back in there. Actually, while I got that rotten flesh, I can get rid of the flesh in my inventory. So, this basically helps us out trying to deal with all this junk and materials. Some of it's junk, some of it's materials, some of it's just stuff that's be like, hey, you got quite a bit of stuff here. And I'm just like, I don't really care how much stuff I got. It's just, I need to get a way to sort it all and be able to sort non-stackable items. Let's come over here and sleep. But yeah, I've been working on the wall. My friend came and helped me out work on the wall. We're probably going to figure out how to do a little bit more of a bigger archway, since it is a huger wall. Because right now, that don't look right with the small hole, big wall, small hole. So what we're probably going to do is come out, probably go back about I think that's 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 blocks. 5. Okay. And then do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we kind of messed up on this because when I built this, I really wasn't thinking on how big to make the wall, or how big I was making the wall. So I just kind of did it and didn't really think. So right now we're just going to open this up. Kind of open it up, but at the same time we're also going to like make sure it rounds off. And what I mean by that is this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go through everything, but and tell you what we've been doing and everything. But yeah, So, basically, guys, we're going to do the same kind of archway type style. So yeah, it's still going to be in like an archway type style. I think that's a little bit more open. I think that looks a little bit more cool. We're going to add some details on these walls too. Make them pop a little bit. You know, because this isn't like inside here. Inside here, it's just all the way up, and that's dark as hell. But we're gonna put like little windows inside these walls so that people can. So like if we got guards and stuff, we can have them shoot out. Which I'm just messing around. I'm just messing with you guys. We don't got no one else in this world but me when I'm recording. My friend can only play every once in a while. When he's available. So here we go. We're going to go back to sorting this. Alright, what's this? Alright, this is... Those are... Okay, we got fog lights, diamond ore. Okay, that's just miscellaneous. That's armor. There's bows, that's weapons. Bow, weapon. Stone, that goes in here. Glass bottles, potions, that's miscellaneous. Bookshelves, that's deco. Armor. Enchantment books, that goes into the library. That goes into our stone bricks, that goes in there. Scaffolding, lava buckets, stuff like that. That's miscellaneous, and it's also, yeah. We have a lot. I'm pretty sure our miscellaneous box will be filled because a lot of this a lot of these materials aren't. Ooh, no. I need to go back through this. Because another 8 blocks need to be taken out. So yeah, guys, what's in here? Those are hoppers. This is the rich box. So yeah, we take all this out. Come here, Indy. Yeah, come on. Did you just... You teleported in the ground. You cheeky bitch. Thank you for your eye. You cheeky little mother. But yeah, we're gonna take out the take out some things. We're gonna get some things taken care of. We're gonna work on things. We're going to get some stuff working. Right now, we're working on the ground. Still, like I said, we gotta have the ground built. And while I'm doing that, there we go. So, yeah. So, yeah. Can't see shit because it's dark again. Fucking spider ended my life. You cunt. Well, since I'm back at the bed, I might as well go to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. By the way, I haven't been putting videos up lately. Been having some issues trying to figure something out. If I also want to know what you guys, I got a little proposition, hypothetically, before I even do something about this and actually make it more known to what I'm trying to think about. If you guys were offered $1 billion, but you only have 24 hours to spend it on, do you think you could spend a full $1 billion on one in 24 hours? In one day? Me, I'm pretty sure I can do it. But here's the thing, though. Now, here's the whole hypothetical situation. You're given $1 billion to spend in one day. But you have 24 hours to spend it. If you can spend the $1 billion in one day, you have to have less than $5 in your account to make it even, because there's a lot of things in this world, plus because you gotta look at taxes. Most things in this world you're not going to be able to spend $5 on. So, yeah, guys, if you actually think about it, can you spend $1 billion in 24 hours? You have one whole day to spend $1 billion. Doesn't matter how you spend it, you just gotta spend it. But if you have less, with the assumption, as long as you have $5 or less, because the way the world works, with today's prices in the world, I live in America. There's barely anything. You barely can get items in America, things these days for for less than $5. So, my whole concept of it is can you spend that amount of money in 24 hours, and if you do, you get $1 billion. So you're basically spending $1 billion to get $1 billion to prove that the economy's broken. Because let's face the facts, guys. Economy's broken. Rich get rich and the poor get poor. But if you can sit there and turn your money to a profit, then why not? Let's do it. But, I want some stuck up motherfucker that has the money to be able to prove me wrong. Give me $1 billion. You give me $1 billion to spend in 24 hours. If I can't spend it in 24 hours, then there we go. I guarantee it. I guarantee it within within 3 hours. I'll have at least 100,000. Actually, less than that. More than that. I can have 100,000. I can have at least and they offer someone that actually can sit there and walk around, stay with me and calculate my prices. So like what I'm spending and stuff like that, they can compute it, they write down the price, they calculate it into my budget. They make sure and keep track. It's someone they trust the most. And remember, I can't spend any less than I can't have any less than five. I have to have $5 or less in the account by the time this ends. By the time it ends. So yeah, if some person literally thought I'm lying saying that I can't spend $1 billion in 24 hours, I would love to prove them wrong. Because I am 100% sure. 100% sure I can spend it. And let's define spending. Alright? Because some people's going to say donating to charity is not spending. Technically, spending money is any money that is taken from your account and put into a different account. Well, that's transferring. Spending money is anything you buy or pay for. Donations are technically you're spending money to give it to fund. So, in a way, yes, donating money is actually spending money. So, I'm laying out that right now. So yeah, I think I can spend $1 billion in 24 hours. Well, even my friend thinks he could do it. But you're spending $1 billion. I have to spend that $1 billion to be able to get another $1 billion. Basically, it's a bet of $1 billion. It's $1 billion bet. In other words, they're giving me $1 billion to spend that $1 billion to spend $1 billion. Some people are going to say, "Oh, that's not fair because they got to pay you the $1 billion. They're going to have to pay $1 billion to you. They got to give you the $1 billion first because I'm not rich." By no means. But if you think about it, are they paid $1 billion? Matter of fact, let's even lessen it. $1 million. Can I spend $1 million? If I can spend $1 million, then I get $1 million back. Would anybody would you be able to spend $1 million in less than 24 hours? I'm pretty sure, and I'm 95% guaranteed I can spend $1 million in less than 24. I wouldn't even need. So yeah. Am I 100% positive that I can make sure I can spend that money? Mm-hmm. So yeah. I am 95%, not even 90, I'm 100% sure I can spend even $1 billion in less than 24 hours. I know exactly what to give it on and everything. I know what I need to do, what I need to pay for, everything. I know what I need and what I want. I can get shit that I want and what I need and make sure that I can walk away satisfied, and will guarantee it. They could have even their own personal whatever you want to call it, accountant to keep track of my budgeting. So yeah, I'm 95% sure that I can actually spend either a billion, anywhere from a million to a billion, in 24 hours, and do that. And if I win and I spend that much within the 24 hours, where I only have less than, where I got $5 or less to spend, because you got to consider taxes on everything. So basically, yeah, I can do it. I know I could. Is this even still recording? Yeah, it is. Why hasn't it popped up? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out why my bubble's not popped up like it should be. But yeah, guys. So how full is this one? It's full. But yeah, I'm 95% sure I can sit there. Spend the money, get everything I want and need, what I need, and what I want. First, I'm getting everything I need, and then I'm getting everything I want. And trust me, the stuff I want is really gonna fucking bother me. Is really gonna be make me happy. But the stuff I need, I really need it now, and I'm gonna make sure it's like long term wise, taking care of things that are there to be taken care of and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure the stuff is taken care of the way it needs to be taken care of. No maces, pickaxes. Axe. No bow. No trident. We got your mom. Get out of my way. Damn. Another OP backpack. Over here, we're going to set off a little, we're going to make a little chest. We're going to start like a little chest monster. For items that would be damn. Okay, so that one I kind of opened up and got rid of the treasure that was in it. We're not doing that again. If a treasure happens to come in here, a treasure happens to come in here. You kind of got to go through this to make sure that there's no shulker boxes. It's obsidian. Okay, this is an ancient city box. That's going to go right there. Another OP backpack. I still forgot that this fucking chest had shulker boxes in it. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was gonna go through, start separating stuff and getting everything like that, but look at this. Oh, they couldn't even put TNT on with TNT on it. There's more hoppers. So yeah. We'll make that a potion box. Try to throw. Ow. Ow. Damn. I need to sleep. And I need some food. Luckily, Sorry, guys. I know I haven't been talking. I've been quiet, real quiet, just thinking. But yeah, there's nothing much to go on. Nothing really too much. Just sitting here trying to organize this mess. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're getting the rest of it. We're taking out the rest of this dirt. Basically, that's all we're doing. Taking out dirt, taking down this dirt, moving our operation back to that waterfront, putting up the walls, and then we're gonna start placing in dirt and roads and stuff like that. Starting to build little houses, a library, a trading hall. Well, it's going to be a trading hall slash iron farm, but we really don't need it. Not really. But I don't care. We got it. We get in it. We're golden. I do want to do one thing while I'm waiting with the ones that are done. I'm gonna stick I'm gonna do this right over here. Yeah, we're gonna do it like right here. We're gonna have it right here, and then come over here, put a double chest, and then we're gonna come and get this. Put two, 1, 2, 1. That was not the way. Boom, 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 and boom. Throw this back. That's not it. That's not it. Your mom? No. Your mom. We's got the whole world in our hands. The whole world in our hands. So what I'm doing here, and this is just kind of like, why you doing this? It's kind of stupid you doing it like this. It might be, but it's also we're just fooling around while we're waiting for materials to start emptying out of these hoppers so we can break more, so we can start breaking all that down. We also got to go up and start getting rid of all that as well. But until then, it's a waiting game. That's all it is. It's just a waiting game. And I'm gonna let you know. Yeah, I can wait. Because all this is getting all pumped into here, making sure that it all gets put correct all together in one chest. We can sit here and we can out our non-stackables. Make sure only the stackables get put in here. Make sure that we're putting things together. See, dragon eggs. Those are stackables and they're not being put together. A lot of this, like when a lot of shit that it just, ugh. Just, ugh. Ow. Leave me alone. Chicken, don't walk up on me like, sorry guys, I'm just sitting in here, not even talking, just thinking to myself. What am I thinking about? Who knows? Idols can't stack. That's a team that does stack, but I forgot I put a whole bunch of blocks in here that I didn't before. Trident, arrows. That's the bow. There's that. I think the red one has the shovel. Potion. No. Potion. I'm sorry, it's quite boring, guys. I really wish I was doing something else on here, but it's the same shit like always. Like I said, we have shit. We gotta go through all of it because we get massive amounts of stuff. We get all this stuff, and like, look, we're getting all this. Yeah. Oh no, my pickaxe. No. Yeah, I'm kind of just looping it back in here, throwing it back in, and I don't really want to do that, but I'm cycling shit. Yeah, I'm trying to Viagra, little fucker. But yeah, guys, it's mostly just me doing the same shit over and over and over. Basically, until I can get it things taken care of. I'm gonna work on this some more and get all this taken care of. You know why I opened up that one? I'm gonna get all this shit sorted into its own circle box. Every item's gonna have its own circle box. Just like the rotten flesh, it has its own shulker box. All these have their own shulker box. Hoppers have their own shulker box. Every single one of these items are gonna have its own shulker box. By the time I'm done with it, every single one of them is gonna have a shulker box item. I mean, it's gonna have its own shulker box. Some items might have 2 or 3. I don't know yet. But we're going to be going through not just what's coming down the line and inspecting all that. We're going through all these. Boom. 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 Anything that has a stack, I'm going to be taking out. I'm going to make sure. Boom. Box of potions. Do I need to create another box of potions? I can. And if I have to, I will. Anyways. I guess we can just throw the items that we're pulling out back in to recycle again. Put this box right here. So yeah, guys, this is basically what we're doing. Boring. I know. But this is boring. I know. We want to see some action. I understand. Can't see any action until we get some stuff built. And this is just, I don't know. This might just be the... Whew. Sorry guys, I'm dealing with a lot of acid reflux. Where am I? Damn. 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 Wait, was that empty? Yeah, that's empty. Give me. No, give me that. Because now with that being empty, I can click right there. And we can take one item out of here. Let's see, a max item. Golden apples. But yeah, guys. Alright, guys. This is basically all that's going on is, this shit gets filled up. One shulker box will get filled up. Another shulker box gets placed. I could have made it on a Mac. But I ain't into all that. So, But alrighty, guys, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and goodbye. Do it like this. Stop.